A search for the missing tourist submarine is underway in an area of about 20,000 square kilometers in the Atlantic Ocean. But as time goes on, the oxygen stored in the missing submarine is running out. The U.S. Coast Guard says that tourists can survive for less than 30 hours with the current amount of oxygen in the submarine named Titan. Last Sunday, the submarine named Titan disappeared after leaving with tourists to show the wreckage of the Titanic at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. 1 hour 45 minutes into the journey, the surface control room lost contact with the small submarine. With the amount of oxygen stored in the submarine, it can survive underwater for 96 hours. But already many of them have run out. The operation to rescue the submarine, led by U.S. Coast Guard commanders, continues for the third day. Rescue teams from the Canadian Navy, Air Force and Coast Guard and New York's Air National Guard are assisting in the operation. A French survey vessel also joined the rescue operation. The submarine is believed to be missing in an area about 900 miles (1,450 kilometers) east and 400 miles (643 kilometers) south of St. John's, Newfoundland's capital. The BBC has learned the identity of the 5 passengers on board the submarine. They are Hamish Harding, Shahzada Dawood, Suleiman Dawood, Paul Henry Nergiolet and Stockton Rush. 58-year-old Hamish Harding is a British adventurer. He has been to space and has also traveled to the South Pole several times. 48-year-old Shahzada Dawood belongs to a wealthy family in Pakistan. He is associated with the service work of 2 charities founded by the British King Charles III. His son Suleiman Dawood was also in that submarine. 19-year-old Suleiman is a student. 77-year-old Paul-Henri Narzolet is a former French Navy diver. In 1987, he was part of the first expedition to the Titanic wreck site. Stockton Rush, 61, is the CEO of OceanGate Company. The company provides submarines to display the wreck of the Titanic. In 1912, Titanic started its first journey from United Kingdom to New York, USA. The largest ship of that time sank after colliding with an iceberg. More than 1,500 of the 2,200 passengers on board died. In 1985, the wreckage of the Titanic was found at a depth of 12,500 feet under the Atlantic Ocean.